people don't know quite what to do when you tell them you got cancer sometimes. And for me, I felt a great disconnection from everybody else in the world when I got sick. I was like, I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I'm diagnosed with cancer, and my world changed. And I felt very disconnected from the people that were worried about how much gas they had in their gas tank, or how much they had to go get toothpaste, or their boss was an idiot at work, or whatever it is. You have these issues, and now all of a sudden you've got a big issue to deal with. By finding other people that had dealt with the same type of thing I had, I could reconnect, and now I had another community that understood what I was dealing with, and you could talk about the same things with. The most memorable experience in returning to work was, I'm in sales. I had a meeting with a customer, and while I was out, there was a management change at the customer there. And I come back in, and everybody's really happy to see me there, and oh, glad to have you back, good to have you back. And the manager didn't know where I was, or didn't know why I was out, and it's reasonable to expect, oh, gee, were you on vacation? I said, well, no, I had cancer. And the room went silent. It's like, well, what do you say now? And I realized the power of the word, and that I needed to really be careful about it as a survivor, dealing with others that don't know, that are not as comfortable with cancer and the cancer community as I had become through my process there. So it turns out that manager is a very good friend of mine now, but I remembered it was certainly an awkward moment. The insurance was just, I think I had $150,000 worth of bills, and of chemo and CTs and all of these things. And then, of course, insurance companies have their own mysterious set of rules, and sometimes they'd pay for them and sometimes they wouldn't. And going through all that was just a logistical nightmare. I ended up getting actually an insurance consultant. It's kind of like a tax preparer. There was people that specialize in insurance. I just handed all this over to the person, and they, I paid them some money, but they went through this thing, and I think I probably came out well ahead in the process. I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Saved a lot of headache, and I think it saved us a lot of money too. My checkups, they come every 6 months now, and before the checkups, I kind of get a little grumpy. And I don't even know why I'm getting grumpy or getting antsy or whatever. Another thing that happened, this was more in the first year, I would, every time I'd get a cold or a sniffle, I'd think it was cancer again, or I'd have my back would hurt because I was riding my bike, and that's why my back hurt, but I thought it was probably cancer coming back or something. So there was, I think, a lot of fear about that really the first year, and then that kind of decreased with time. The anxiety on the checkups decreases with time too. That's a lot easier now than it was the first 2 or 3 years. My name is Rick Hyman. I'm 48 years old, and I am a testicular cancer survivor.